Do you need to inject some atmosphere into your frames? Well, I'm going to share 5 lens hacks that will transform your photos. So, perhaps you're stuck in a rut with your picture taking. It happens to all of us, and one solution that always comes up trumps is to try something new and something creative. One of these things is experimenting with your lens by using props to enhance and generate flare and reflections. Of course, these days you can simply log onto your computer and you can buy off-the-shelf kits like the Lensbaby Omni bundle, which costs from around £90. And this simply screws onto the front of your Canon lens and helps you get some really creative shots. However, if you don't want to spend that much money, there's a number of DIY hacks that can completely transform your images without costing the earth. And the best thing is you can use everyday items that you can find lying around the house. But first, let's talk about the Lensbaby Omni kit. It's priced at around £90 and it's as close you can get to an all-in-one lens hack bundle. And the system just screws onto the front of your optic via a choice of filter rings. This means you can use it on multiple lenses and it really doesn't take that long to set up. On the main ring you'll find some small magnets, and these can be moved around and rotated to your liking. These also hold little devices that Lensbaby call wands, and they create the magical effects. If you don't want to shell out that much money, as I say, there's some really cool DIY substitutes. And the first one is to use some hair wax. While you can buy some special filters to create a soft focus effect, using hair wax or Vaseline is a much cheaper route to give a diffused look, but of course you don't want to apply directly to your lens. So the trick is to find a CD case, take half of it off, rub the hair wax on the CD case, and then raise that up to the lens to get that soft focus effect. Our next tip is to use your smartphone. Of course, everybody always takes a smartphone wherever they go, so you've always got this in your pocket to use as a lens hack. The screen on your smartphone can be used to create a reflection. All you do is place the phone below the lens and raise it up slowly until you can see the reflection either in the viewfinder or via the LCD if you prefer to use live view. Next up is a glass prism, and you can find these so cheaply on internet auction sites. In fact, you can pick them up for just £5. Combining the lens with the refraction and flare capabilities of a glass prism can create some amazing results, and the reflections it produces actually gives the look of a multiple exposure film shot, so it's really worth trying out. Our last lens hack is the humble CD, and this can be used for far more than listening to music. If you turn a CD over and give it a wiggle under some light, you'll see the rainbow reflection in the plastic. And this is what can be used to create flare within your frame. All you need is some strong sunlight, and the best approach is to put the camera on a tripod, move around so you can see the front element of your lens, and then tilt the CD until you can bounce light directly onto the lens, creating a flare effect. These are just a few examples of DIY lens hacks, and the best approach is to have a route around the house and just experiment with props, because you never know what effect they can deliver and how much atmosphere and mood they can bring to your image.